Let's head back to the voicemail of Truth and Reason.
Hi, Dave. I had some negative emotions when I first heard about the hire yesterday. If the rumors are true that the next coach had to keep Jim Schwartz, or even that it was strongly encouraged that the owner and GM appear quite naive, I never expected Jim to remain after first being interviewed for the job if he did not get it. I think a lot of mistakes were made along the way that scared off other coaches. I believe the Browns management completely ignored the human element, both on the candidate side and the fan side. Thank you for taking my call.
As always, appreciate all of the voicemails. I get the thought behind the human element not being out of it. The thing that is curious, the more conditions you place on a job, this guy has to be the defensive coordinator. You have to take this test. You have to answer this questionnaire. The more conditions like that you put on it that aren't part of the normal process for other organizations, the more guys are going to kind of roll their eyes and not want to do that. Mistakes made, we don't really know because the Browns aren't transparent. That's part of their problem. If you want to do this behind the curtain, then you got to deal with the stuff that everybody thinks is dysfunctional because you're not telling us what the process completely entails from your point of view. So it's one of the fallouts that they want to do. I don't know about the process. I think the process that they ran, it was thorough, but I think it was all over the place. It just wasn't focused enough. I don't think they knew exactly what they wanted to find. Because of that, they ended up with a candidate that, while always involved, was never really the candidate in Todd Monken. Doesn't mean he won the right one, but he wasn't ever the leading candidate for the job, and that's why I think the fans are kind of scratching their heads about it.